Hello, welcome to Board Deck and Dice, where today I'm doing a more, kind of tack on to my first play of LANDER, my preview impressions of LANDER. Now, it's fair to say that I've spent a little bit of time with this game now, and that the designers have been improving and tweaking the rules, and what you've got here, I would estimate, is about 90 to 95% complete of the game. There are going to be some changes, some card balances, that kind of thing. If you want to see more details about how to play LANDER, a more general overview, I will link to my first play video in the description. Now, LANDER is a bit of a strange beast. It's kind of a hybrid between various different styles of game. It does have kind of elements of Catan. The theme brings back kind of terraforming Mars vibes, but it is quite a different beast to terraforming Mars. This is all about two things: the resources and how you use them, and the crew and how you use them. Now, normally we might call this type of game hand management, but it's all on your tableau, so I guess it's kind of tableau engine building. As you assemble your crew of 4 people, you give them training and upgrades to achieve your goals. But all of this is done through the spending of resources, and you want to have a plentiful resource engine to spend on the various actions. The map, as it spreads out, is based on these triangular little plastic pieces, interlocking pieces, which are really good, really nice, and each one has 3 sections, and when you first put a building into it, you're not going to get many resources, and this increases as you go on. There's a real nice kind of balance to these, because some start with 0 and then 0 and then 6, but some build up more gradually. And even the 0 ones, if you get the right events, the right cards, you could produce from 0 ones. The components, even at this stage, this prototype came to me shrink wrapped. It is in a box. I've done an unboxing as well, which I'll try and remember to link in the middle. So it's in a box which has kind of custom insert, which is fantastic and just holds everything. It has mini books to set you up on the various different ways of playing the game. It has card trays for all the major cards in the game. The rule book I found to be really, really good. Like I say, there are 3 ways of playing. There are kind of your basic one, your medium, and your advanced. They all have their own names. I think Planned Arrival is the advanced one. Myself, jumped in straight at the deep end. Didn't see any point of trying the other ones because I play heavy games fairly regularly. So what is it I like about this? I like the difficult decisions in LANDER. I like that there's a whole gameplay loop that revolves around you getting ready to score points, but the actual scoring of points comes through these goal cards, and you can start collecting those and trying to do them. There's some that are public and you're having a race for them, and there's a real risk reward in that because all your information is open apart from your resources. I really like the soft pass systems, similar to Terraforming Mars. If you have played that game, or if you haven't played that game, you have 2 actions per turn. And if you take your first action, you can then pass your second action to let everybody else take a turn and give you a bit of breathing space and see what they do. This game handles it a little bit differently. You have a track with 10 pieces, 10 turns on, and every time you want to do a soft pass, you have to spend one of those. And once you get to 0, you can't soft pass anymore. So if you like letting the turns resolve beforehand, if you've got a card you want to save or you want to flush out somebody else's cards, then that is really interesting. There is a lot more direct interaction in this. Some of the cards can be quite take-thatty, and one thing people might complain about is the look of the card draw. To be honest, it's one of those things we don't complain about in other games. You kind of tactically react to the goals that are there, to the crew members that are coming out, to the way that you can actually burn through some of the piles to find the training that you need. There is enough repetition of key things on cards that you should never be too far away from getting what you want. The team have also, one of the things I know that they've looked at is a way of burning through the crew a bit more efficiently. because the idea is you're waking them up from stasis. So they are looking at giving you more choices when you recruit new crew or wake new crew up from stasis. I have been really impressed with LANDER. It's a game that a lot of care has been put into before Kickstarter. The idea that they've sent these preview copies out to, I think, 130 places across the globe so people can play before they pledge. What a great idea. And I really think this deserves to do well on Kickstarter. Like I say, I have at least a first player. I did an unboxing. I can't remember if I put it on YouTube or not, but if it is on YouTube, I shall link to that as well. But definitely one to check out. If you'd like to play this, you're running out of time, but if you'd like to play it before you pledge, then take a look at the LANDER the Game website and you'll find a map with places where you can play LANDER. Thanks for watching Board Deck and Dice. We will see you next time.